Hello everyone, welcome to my channel, The Wives Union. I hope everyone's having a good day. Please like, comment, and subscribe for daily updates. Christine Brown's untold struggle could redefine sister wives. Introduction: Christine Brown steps into the spotlight, on her own terms. For over a decade, Christine Brown played the role of dutiful wife, patient mother, and reliable peacemaker within TLC's sprawling polygamous saga, Sister Wives. She smiled through tension, mediated feuds, and helped preserve the illusion of unity in a family that, behind the scenes, was fraying at every seam. Now remarried to David Woolley and settled into monogamy, Christine is finally telling her side of the story in a forthcoming memoir, Sister Wife, a memoir of faith, family, and finding freedom. And she is not pulling her punches. Her book promises explosive revelations, hidden battles with opioid dependency after knee surgery, suppressed resentments, and the emotional costs of maintaining the Brown family's television facade. Christine's honesty doesn't just peel back the curtain on her life, it has the potential to shift how audiences see the Sister Wives narrative altogether. With season 20 of the series set to premiere on September 28, Christine's revelations may redefine the future of the show. This article explores Christine's memoir, her opioid addiction battle, her evolving relationship with faith, her new marriage, and how these confessions are poised to alter the trajectory of Sister Wives forever. The following sections unpack the details across 300+ words of narrative, commentary, and cultural context. Christine Brown, from polygamist wife to independent voice. Christine entered the Brown household in 1994 as Kody Brown's third wife. While polygamy was pitched to viewers in Sister Wives as a faith-based choice centered on family unity and love, Christine's reality was often one of compromise. She played the role of supporter, peacemaker, and maternal figure not just to her 6 children but also to her sister wives and the wider family ecosystem. When the show launched in 2010, Christine was often portrayed as cheerful, easygoing, and devoted. Yet, over time, cracks emerged. She expressed dissatisfaction with her relationship with Kody, frustration at being sidelined, and deep sadness at feeling unloved. These themes culminated in her decision to leave Kody and polygamy altogether in 2021. The move shocked the family but was applauded by fans who saw her choice as brave and liberating. Her new memoir is Christine's attempt to reclaim her narrative. Rather than being filtered through TLC's editing or Kody's perspective, Christine presents her own voice, unfiltered, vulnerable, and unapologetically raw. The hidden battle: Christine's opioid dependency. Perhaps the most shocking revelation in Christine's memoir is her battle with opioid dependency following knee surgery in 2016. According to Christine, she had never taken anything stronger than ibuprofen before this procedure. When she was prescribed oxycodone for the pain, she quickly found herself enthralled by the drug's ability to mask discomfort and provide a euphoric sense of well-being. "Oxy made the set fine," Christine admitted. "I could do anything on Oxy." This confession reveals the dual pressures Christine faced: her physical pain from surgery and the emotional labor of filming Sister Wives. The show required her to put on a brave face, deliver polished confessional interviews, and present the Browns as functional, even when dysfunction reigned behind closed doors. Opioids dulled not just her physical aches but also the psychological strain of her dual existence. Yet, as many Americans have learned through the opioid epidemic, relief quickly turned to dependency. Christine described withdrawal symptoms that felt like the flu, relentless body aches, and a fixation on her next dose. Her honesty about these symptoms aligns with the experiences of countless individuals who became addicted after legitimate prescriptions. Intervention and recovery. Christine's recovery didn't happen in isolation. It was family intervention that provided her with the wake-up call she needed. Meri Brown, daughter of Janelle and Kody, confronted Christine directly, telling her to figure out whatever she needed to do because the family needed her back. The turning point came with Meri's wedding. Christine realized she wanted to be fully present for her children and their milestones. During her withdrawal, she relied on her mother and even Kody to take care of her younger children. Christine surrendered her remaining painkillers to her daughters and her mother, asking them to control her access to prevent relapse. The recovery process wasn't glamorous. Christine recounted weekends spent crying, watching Pretty Woman on repeat, and feeling unbalanced for months after quitting. She admitted to ongoing temptation when recalling the euphoric high of the medication. "It was that fast to become addicted and then that long to find myself again," she reflected. The broader context: opioids and reality TV pressure. Christine's story cannot be separated from America's ongoing opioid epidemic, which has devastated communities for decades. Her revelation highlights how quickly dependency can form and how even those surrounded by family can suffer in silence. The pressures of reality TV only compounded her struggles. Being expected to perform a version of herself that concealed unhappiness was exhausting, and opioids provided a dangerous escape. This admission also challenges perceptions of sister wives. Viewers often assume reality stars lead transparent lives, with cameras capturing every dramatic twist. Christine's double life, smiling on set while privately wrestling with dependency, shows how much can remain hidden behind curated storylines. Christine's faith and freedom. The memoir's subtitle, A Memoir of Faith, Family, and Finding Freedom, reflects Christine's shifting spiritual identity. Once a devout member of the Apostolic United Brethren, she now distances herself from the faith that justified polygamy. Christine describes leaving not just a marriage but an entire worldview. In her interviews, Christine has noted that her new approach to spirituality is less about rigid rules and more about what faith becomes as one grows and redefines life. This open-ended philosophy contrasts with the dogmatic structures she once lived under. Her remarriage to David Woolley symbolizes this newfound freedom, a partnership built on equality rather than hierarchy. Christine's new marriage, healing and renewal. Christine's relationship with David Woolley is central to her reinvention. The couple wed in 2023, and fans have witnessed her joy and comfort in this new chapter. Unlike her marriage to Kody, which was riddled with imbalance and neglect, Christine's bond with David appears rooted in mutual respect. For longtime viewers, seeing Christine thrive outside polygamy is both cathartic and revelatory. Her memoir offers an intimate look at how she transitioned from heartbreak to healing, how she navigated singlehood, and how she embraced love again. In doing so, she provides a roadmap for other women who feel trapped in systems, religious, marital, or cultural, that diminish their sense of self. The peacemaker's burden. Another theme of Christine's memoir is her role as the peacemaker. For years, she felt pressure to suppress her true feelings in order to maintain harmony within the Brown family. I still felt there was a huge part that I kept hidden just to be a peacemaker, to make everything work, she explained. This confession resonates with many women who have been socialized to prioritize peace over authenticity. Christine's willingness to finally reject this role is both liberating and provocative. By exposing what she once concealed, she reclaims her agency and redefines her narrative. Implications for Season 20 of Sister Wives. The timing of Christine's memoir could not be more explosive. With Sister Wives Season 20 premiering on September 28, her revelations will inevitably cast a shadow, or perhaps a spotlight, over the season's storylines. Viewers will watch episodes through the lens of what they now know about Christine's past struggles. Will TLC address her opioid dependency? Will the Browns react publicly to her memoir? Will Christine's honesty push other family members to reveal their own hidden truths? These questions hang heavily over the upcoming season. Producers may seize the opportunity to incorporate Christine's memoir into the show's narrative, drawing higher ratings from the controversy. Or they may avoid it entirely, focusing instead on lighter family moments. Either way, the audience will not forget Christine's words, and her story will reshape how fans interpret the show's dynamics. Audience reactions and cultural impact. Fans of Sister Wives have long admired Christine's resilience. Her departure from Kody was celebrated as a triumph of self-respect. Her memoir only amplifies that admiration, painting her as a woman who survived hidden battles while projecting strength. At the same time, Christine's confessions challenge the authenticity of reality television. Viewers are forced to reckon with the fact that even the most transparent reality shows are curated. Christine's double life, smiling for the cameras while addicted to painkillers, underscores the dissonance between performance and reality. On a cultural level, Christine's memoir contributes to broader conversations about women's autonomy, addiction recovery, and the costs of religious patriarchy. By telling her story, she joins a tradition of women who have broken silence to expose the hidden burdens of systems that claim to empower them but actually constrain them. The future of the Brown family narrative. Christine's revelations could inspire other family members to share their own hidden truths. Janelle, who has been candid about her frustrations with Kody, may find encouragement in Christine's example. Even Meri, who has often avoided direct confrontation, may feel emboldened to tell her story. For Kody, however, Christine's memoir is a reputational minefield. Already criticized for neglect and favoritism, he now faces scrutiny over whether he noticed, or ignored, Christine's struggles. Fans will demand to know how he responds, both as a father and as an ex-husband. Conclusion: Christine Brown's legacy of honesty. Christine Brown's memoir is more than a tell-all. It is a manifesto of survival, resilience, and transformation. By revealing her opioid dependency, her struggles as a peacemaker, and her eventual liberation, Christine invites audiences to see her not as a background character in Kody's story but as the author of her own. Her honesty could redefine sister wives forever. The show, once about the logistics of polygamy, now becomes a stage for individual reinvention. Christine's voice cuts through the noise, forcing both her family and her audience to confront the gap between appearance and reality. As Sister Wives enters its 20th season, Christine's untold struggle ensures that the series will never again be viewed in the same light. Her story is a reminder that behind every polished confessional and edited storyline lies a deeper, more complicated human truth. Feel free to share any video requests in the comments. I'll try to make a video about it. Stay connected with the Wives Union for all the latest updates, spoilers, and deep dive recaps. See you in the next video. Stay safe and healthy. May God keep you safe. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to turn on the notification bell button for daily updates.